Okay, guys, I'm going to be reviewing The Death of Superman, DC's animated movie. I really like it. I think it's really faithful to the comics accurate, because it's written actually by the guy who wrote the comics, which is really a nice touch, or someone who did write comics. I wasn't sure. But which was a nice touch, and you could definitely tell that it was made by fans, and that's something that really works out in your favor, and you could tell when a film is made by fans, and this was definitely one of them. This is definitely a film that was made by the people who understood Doomsday, understood the Justice League, and most importantly, understood Lois and Clark's relationship. And that's something really heavy, as this film is more like for the majority of the film, because Doomsday is only in it towards the really like the last 45 minutes or so out of an hour and 20-minute film. So you got a good chunk of 30 minutes, like the first half hour, if not more, is just about Lois and Clark building their relationship together, and how how Clark struggles to keep his secret identity and Superman in check, to be the hero to the world and be the hero to Lois. And it's more about a character study of what it would be like to see Superman struggle with his personal life. Like, one of the greatest moments is like when Lois meets his parents, and it's hard for him to tell Lois who he is, and then right before he goes off to his final battle with Doomsday, how he gives his note saying that I love Lois. That's from such a great standpoint that you get to see it. And that they really do a good job with the time that they have, because while at the same time building up this whole big fight with the Justice League and Doomsday, and they don't disappoint with the whole Doomsday thing. It legit, he has a fight with every character, and I love how they make him defeat every character, so it makes the fight from Superman have actual stakes. And obviously you have stakes because look at the look at the title, it's The Death of Superman. But it doesn't take away from anything, because the movie is not just about the death of Superman. I think it's about a relationship between two people living in an inordinary world. And that's, to me, is something that they do just a good job of, in that I don't think the DCU could ever dream of. And of course, great animation, great fight. With the fight scenes with Doomsday is so amazing. Seeing every Justice League member shot. Like, just because it's called The Death, just because it seems like Superman is definitely the main character, the Justice League probably are there for the action. Like, they don't have any, like, there's a great moment when they're sitting in the boardroom, making fun of, like, dealing with the real life world, and like how Superman got tips from Flash, and how Flash is making fun of Batman. It was all great. It was all great stuff in there, and that's kind of like this. Like, I feel like this Justice League, especially Flash and Green Lantern, are great comic relief, and that all, if you're either like, the Justice League is like in this film is either like comic relief or has the great action scenes, and I love Wonder Woman's role is kind of like that, like the girl who understands Superman, because like in this world, Superman did have a relationship with Wonder Woman, and how like he is in split worlds, like and how Wonder Woman can help Superman. I just love the training sequence, and after how they want to use code names, and I just love the whole idea of like, but you can say Lois's name, but Lois can't know yours, and that really hit Superman, Clark, and I just love these setups in the beginning of the story, whether it be from Cat the reporter or Wonder Woman or Superman himself. It all works in such great ways. It's so that when Superman does die, it's not like, oh, he's coming back in the next film. It matters because of the world, because of the characters that they set up in the world around him. The best example is Lois and the fisherman guy, the guy who owns a restaurant, because they show him, again, foreshadowing. They take a picture with him in the beginning, they show him in the middle, really supporting Superman, really. He's like this character who's only in it to show that Superman, everyday Joe, and that they really care about Superman and they really believe in Superman. So you see almost a world with Superman and then a world without him through this guy's eyes. And it works. It works. And it's not weird that they're stalkerish that he has everything Superman, because you see why. You see that Superman's such a hero to these guys as he gets called out on the streets, as everybody knows. And also, so that's great. But also, they tease so much of the reign of Superman. The sequel follow-up movie that I'm going to review later. And again, it does it so nicely, and I can appreciate how much they do right in so many aspects, and every single character in this film really individualizes because of this great cast behind the voice acting, behind the great animation, I guess, acting, so to speak, the animators, and of course, a great comic derivative, because you kind of gotta give the majority of the credit to the comics, but I love the movie, how they're able to transfer that over so perfectly. But I cannot choose between this and the follow-up movie, The Reign of Superman. So I'll talk about that one soon. When I mean soon, probably sometime today. Sometime today or tomorrow. I don't know. Stay tuned for more videos coming right at you.